Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, graduates and staff, it gives me great pleasure to recognise the late Professor Diana Anderson MBE as a world-renowned pioneer in the field of cancer diagnostics. Over a distinguished career spanning 6 decades, Professor Anderson made groundbreaking contributions to public health and the early detection of cancer, positively impacting millions of lives worldwide. Professor Anderson's academic journey began by undertaking research at the Christie Hospital to gain her PhD from the University of Manchester. Diana then worked in Australia before becoming the first female scientist at the Imperial Chemical Industries, ICI, Central Toxicology Laboratory in 1974, designing laboratories to safely handle hazardous chemicals. In 2000, she joined the University of Bradford as Professor in Biomedical Sciences, where she became a global authority on the COMET assay, a sensitive method for detecting DNA damage. Most notably, Diana's research led to the discovery that fathers smoking can harm fetal DNA. This influenced public health guidance to men, indicating they should not smoke for 3 months before conception to give time for their damaged DNA to be removed or repaired. Over the course of her career, Diana authored 13 books, nearly 600 journal papers, supervised over 50 PhD students, and secured almost £3 million in research funding. These are tremendous achievements. Professor Anderson's career produced many other standout moments and accolades, including being winner of the English Women's Award North 2018 for services to science and technology, recipient of an MBE in the 2022 New Year's Honours List for services to genetic and reproductive toxicology, winner of the Fritz Sobels Award in 2023 at the European Environmental Mutagenesis and Genomics Society Conference. In April 2024, after dedicating 24 years of her career to the University of Bradford, Professor Anderson made the difficult decision to end her illustrious career in scientific research at the admirable age of 83, to spend more time with her daughters and grandchildren. Unfortunately, soon after, in October 2024, Diana sadly passed away. Diana was an inspirational and deeply respected colleague who left a lasting impact. She achieved an international reputation and became a leading figure in a typically male-dominated field, providing inspiration to other women in science, technology, engineering and maths-based subjects, STEM subjects, and paving the way for the next generation of scientists and researchers. Diana once said she grew up at a time when women did not count, but her impact and dedication to her work, well beyond usual retirement age, have proved otherwise, and the University of Bradford are very proud she chose Bradford as the place to prove this. She broke barriers and paved the way for many other women in STEM-based subjects and truly encompasses the university vision of being the place where people want to and can make a difference. Vice-Chancellor, for her long and distinguished career as a renowned pioneer in the field of cancer diagnostics, I have great pleasure in presenting to you for the honorary degree of Doctor of Science, the late Professor Diana Anderson MBE.
So, by the power vested in me, I confer the honorary degree, posthumous, to Diana Anderson, OBE, Doctor of Science.
Good afternoon. I spent countless hours in Diana's office shaping manuscripts, designing projects, arguing passionately about ideas, laughing about life, and dreaming about what science could achieve. Those moments were not simply work, they were lessons in purpose. This year, everything feels different without her. We miss the warmth in her voice, the way she soured a piece of cake, the excitement she felt toward even the smallest thoughtful gift. Her presence filled rooms with light, her absence leaves a silence that is hard to bear. We gather today, we stand as proof that Diana's legacy is alive. Throughout her career, she guided nearly 50 PhD students, each from a different background, each carrying a piece of her wisdom into the world. Her influence crosses borders, cultures, and disciplines. Diana's legacy is not merely in her publications or the scientific milestones she achieved. Her legacy lives in people like me and perhaps many of you, whose lives were changed because she cared, because she listened, because she believed. Although she is no longer with us physically, everything she stood for remains. Her fierce commitment to truth, her boundless curiosity, and her compassion that touched so many lives. Professor Diana Anderson will forever be part of us, in our memories, in our work, and in the way we strive to support others, just as she supported us. Her light doesn't dim. It continues through every person she lifted, every career she shaped, and every heart she touched. Thank you, Diana, for everything you gave us. We will carry your legacy forward with pride, with gratitude, and with love. Charlotte and Joanna, her daughters, would like to add that their mom, Diana, thoroughly enjoyed every moment at the University of Bradford. It was a lively community that she relished being part of and believed in, working hard to enhance its reputation both within the UK and abroad. She was immensely proud both of the research work she was able to do under its auspices and the achievements of the many students she supervised. To cap a lifetime of several awards, it is a particularly touching moment to receive an honorary degree from the very institution she loved so much, and we and her wider family are immensely grateful and honored on her behalf. Thank you.